Yo, what's up, guys? It is EXO here, and to start off, it finally happened. I got a dislike on my last video. Some kid on Twitter said "fuck you" after I followed him. I didn't even tweet at him. I just followed him. I didn't say anything to him. He just said "fuck you." First thing he said, and I'm like, "What?" And then I'm pretty sure it was him. I mean, who else would it be? This gameplay right here. It was yesterday. I have a clip in it. It was a five-man rolling for the quad on screen. I got I'm pretty sure I got like a triple head, but it wasn't all together. So it was like two heads and then body and head. Yeah, I like the headshots. And I have a friend who made me my revamp. He's also in Tame. I'm pretty sure he's the lead designer. And he also made the thumbnail to this video. So go subscribe to him. I'll put that in the description. Big shout out and thanks to him. Just go subscribe to him. He's really chill. You guys will like him. And I'm pretty sure he will make you a revamp too. Or banners, logos, whatever. But I'm pretty sure he's going to charge you. He didn't charge me because, of course, he's in Tame. And that's his job. But in the call, I have a good friend of mine. His name is Aoji. He's an editor for Viral. He's gonna make my montage because my other editor, Stance drags, and I'm pretty sure Stance ended. I don't know what's going on, but he has stuff to do. He's kind of busy, like he has family, like a birthday party, and then tomorrow's Father's Day. I think I'm not really good with dates, but Aoji, say what's up. Oh, I think yeah, this is the clip right here. I actually have another gameplay. I might add it onto this one if I don't have enough time. That's the clip I was talking about. But there's two clips in one video. How does that make you feel, OG? Alright, but what I really want to talk about today, the main topic is how I started gaming, which is a question I get like two or three times on Twitter because I'm not really known. Anyways, I basically started, I had a PlayStation, the first PlayStation, and a Super Nintendo. And I remember on the PlayStation, the only game we had was like Street Fighter. I remember I had a red controller and my dad had the black controller, or gray controller, and we would play Street Fighter. He would always like beat my ass because he got the kid like his name was Eddie, and he does like jujitsu and like shit like that. And then I got the Nintendo 64, and I played a lot of Mario on the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64 with my sister. That's pretty much all we played. I remember one time we left the house to go to a restaurant, and my dog shit on the controller. So we had to throw away the controller, and we never played it again. I still have it to this day. It's like packed away in boxes. And then around 2006 or 2007, I was like 7 or 6 years old because I was born 2000 and whatever whatever day it is. If it's older than May, that's how old I am. But 2006 or 2007, when I was 6 or 7 years old, I got an Xbox, not the Xbox 360, the original Xbox. And I remember like I had like 40 to 50 games. I remember I had like a game room, and we had like all the games like stuck in the shelf when I was little, and it was just really good times because that's all I would play is my Xbox. I didn't play a lot. I'm not talking about playing like 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours a day. I'm talking about like an hour or two a day max, and then I would watch TV and sleep and take naps because I was still a little kid. But I remember I had the game called House of the Dead, and I remember I would play with that one a lot with my dad. There would be times where like he would play it with two controllers. I don't know how, and then he would pause it, and when I would wake up, he would give me one of the controllers, and we'll finish off from there. And it's just really good times when I was little. Now he doesn't play with me, he has shit to do, work, and but that was when we were little and we had like more money than we do right now, so he had extra time, and he was like off work, and we would actually like we would play together and do shit. I also had like jet ski games. I remember this one game was like a jet ski, and then I had racing games, and two of my favorites were okay, three of my favorites. My bad. I had Halo and 2K02, I think that's what it was called, and it was a baseball game. I don't remember, but I loved playing that game. And then the last one was Counter Strike. I don't know which Counter Strike it is. I'll find out because I remember the picture was like yellow in the background, and the guy had like the machine gun. And this gameplay right here, this is the gameplay I was talking about at first when I hit the five-man quad rolling. Or no, five-man rolling with the quad on screen. I think it was right here. You can see it. Let's look at me go. Got that single, headshot, headshot, single, headshot. And that was a pretty clean clip. Probably gonna use as an opener. I'm not sure. I might use my back-to-back collabs that you guys haven't seen yet as an opener. But I would play those games a lot. I really enjoyed them, especially Counter Strike. I like playing Counter Strike and throwing like grenades and the what's it called, the stuns. I wouldn't play online, so I'll just play by myself versus the bots. And then it was about I don't know. I think around 2008, I got my Xbox 360, but I didn't have Xbox Live, and I only had like one game. I can't remember what game specifically it is, but there'd be some games that I would be able to play on my Xbox 360 that were original Xbox games. So I'm pretty sure it was like I remember I would be able to play House of the Dead. I would be able to play the first Halo because I had Halo 1 and Halo 2, and then I would be able to play like racing games. There'd be some I can play like the one that has a little white thing on the cover. Sorry to explain. I could play, but the ones that have dark ones I couldn't play on my Xbox 360. And it was like the 360, the old version, because it, like, I just came out, and I'll still be playing my Xbox more than anything because I like the games that I have on Xbox, especially the baseball one. Because if you guys didn't know, I've been playing baseball since I was 7 years old, and now I'm 15, and I haven't played for 2 years because of my grades and my parents haven't signed me up again. But I used to play a lot of baseball. Like have you ever seen Sandlot? That was like my life of baseball right there. And I might have to add another gameplay to this, but I would basically play my Xbox more than anything. And then I think it was around 2010 when I met this little faggot right here in the call. AOG, say what's up again. Say it again. I can't hear you. Say it louder.
What? What?
Say it prouder.
Oh, alright. What's going on, guys? It's AOG.
Oh. But anyways, it was around 2010 when I moved schools and I moved to fuck. I moved around this neighborhood, and I have a lot of stories from that neighborhood. It's a good childhood. I remember it. And I moved into the neighborhood, and then in fourth grade, was it fourth grade? Yeah. So 2009, my bad. Fourth grade, I met AOG. And do you guys know what AOG did? I was with this kid named Ramon. You remember Ramon, AOG?
Yeah.
And all three of us, we were really fucking badasses. Especially Ramon. Ramon like literally gives like no fucks. Remember that?
Yeah, he used to sock everyone.
Yeah, he would just punch people for no reason. You know how I met him? I almost got in a fight with him. Cause okay, that's another video. Different commentary for another video. But anyways, here you can see my Fort Paul emblem and my clan tag and everything when I was in the lobby. But anyways, AOG, I had this boobies bracelet. Back when I was in style, it says "I heart boobies." And you know what AOG did? Oh, okay, tell him what you did, you fake ass nigga.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
Wait, don't I get it? Or did I steal it?
Yeah, you stole it, you fag. And then you put it in your
What?
backpack.
Oh.
He put it in his backpack. He's like, "Let me see it real quick." And he went to his backpack and he put it in his backpack. You're so kid. You're nasty. You make me want to throw up. And Ramon's like, "Yo, look at him." And then Ramon's, and then I found it and he gave it to you. Like, "Oh, swear, dude, I thought it was mine." Ramon just gave it to me. And he's trying to make a bullshit story. And then in fifth grade, actually, I'm gonna say this because I remember it. AOG, I don't know if you remember this, Alex, but AOG, fuck, okay. Oh, we were in the bathroom, and PE, and I threw water on him or something. We threw water on each other, and then we were outside, and he kicked me in my stomach. You remember that?
No.
I know you don't remember this. And I started like, oh, and I was like about to cry and shit because it hurt. And then I remember this girl that I used to like named Tiara. What was her name?
Oh, yeah.
Tiara. Oh, dude, I remember my childhood. And then her and Sammy. Remember Sammy? Oh my god. And then we we just what's it called? They were over there and was like, "Oh, are you okay? What happened?" I'm like, "He kicked me." And then Alex is like, "All right, I'll let you hit me back." And then I just like punched him in the stomach, and I remember him. It's like, and like he just like bent over. And after that, we became pretty cool friends. And we knew this kid because he went to our elementary school, and I would walk home with him, and I would go to his house sometimes. His name was Oliver, and we would play video games. He has like Call of Duty 2, and we would play like Call of Duty at his house. It was me, him, and my neighborhood friends. And his one of his best friends named Sam, this really tall guy, basketball player, went with us in elementary and middle school as well. But he would come over, we would play, we would all play together and have fun. And then AOG had Xbox Live and Oliver had Xbox Live. They would play a lot, and they would play a lot of Minecraft too, huh? And then
Yeah.
around 2011, 2010, I think, when Black Ops 1 came out, that's when I got Xbox Live. I didn't have Black Ops 1, but I don't remember because I had my Xbox and my dad knew this guy who modded like Xbox. He didn't mod it, but he made it so you can play like burnt how do you say this? You can download games like pirate games and you can play it on the Xbox. You understand? And
I remember.
I had Black Ops 1 and that's when I finally got Black Ops 1. And all we did was play Black Ops 1, Zombies, and we would all play together on Xbox Live. I didn't know how to use Xbox Live, but I learned it like pretty quick. And I remember my mic, I had like the little Bluetooth mic and it sucked, and they would always blame me because I would lag and it would cut off. But we would all play like Zombies together. You remember that, Alex? And then it was during Black Ops 1 when I got to play online. That's when I actually started getting into, how do I say this, like playing online. And I started like, trying to rank up and prestige and get all my guns gold. That's when I actually started playing Call of Duty. It was during Black Ops 1. Of course, I had like the first Call of Duty, that's it. But I never played online. That was like when I was really young. And I still remember that. And then we would play Minecraft a lot. Every day we'd wake up in the summer, play Minecraft together. And in 2011, that's when after that was in middle school, sixth grade. Me and AOG, we both left the school, and then we went. He went to California. I went to a different school. I went to a different school by my neighborhood where I live right now. And we all still played together. And then Oliver, he turned really fake, and we didn't really talk to him anymore. And then seventh grade, that's when we started getting into clans. I remember my first clan, or sixth grade, my bad. That's also when MW3 came out. So I got MW3, and that's when I actually started getting into playing more. And I had what's it called? A clan. It was my first clan. It was on MW3, and it's gonna be part one. And part two, I'll do part two tomorrow. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, leave a description.